We are standing in the middle of a dream come true that all began out of a seed planted in the heart of a lady named Andrea Wind after she heard a really painful story one day about a young lady who got trapped in human trafficking. And Andrea, she just had this vision of bringing hope and freedom and restoration to victims of human trafficking in South Carolina. And so she started Lighthouse for Life, and we're standing in the middle of Karis' home. Karis is the Greek word for grace. And the tagline of Lighthouse for Life is that grace wins. And so this home is named Karis' Home because we want to convey the idea that no matter what these young ladies have been through, no matter what is in their past and their background, we want them to understand that they are valued, they are loved, and that truth will prevail and that they can have more than they ever imagined. Karis' Home is a place where these young ladies are going to be doing life, and they're going to live together, they're going to eat meals like a family, they're going to have a chance to live, love, laugh, cry, all the things that happen in real life. This is a place where they'll be reintroduced to that over and over and over again on a daily basis. Let's take a few minutes and let me show you around. So right now we're standing in the rec room, the workout area. And what happens in this room is this is where our girls come for their physical fitness piece. There's a lot of room in here where we play games. Sometimes we play ping pong. We have a boxing bag where we can take out our aggressions. This is a room for a lot of creativity, a room for a lot of laughter, a lot of sweating it out. We have a TV on one of the walls in here where sometimes we watch an exercise DVD. And keeping the girls physically active is really good for just their physical and emotional and psychological health. And so this is a room where we burn off a lot of steam and get in a lot of good workouts. So we're in the kitchen, and as most homes, this is really the heartbeat of the house where a lot of activity takes place, and we really enjoy having meals around the table here like a regular family would, and it's where we do a lot of life. You know, we catch up over the conversations that we have during the meals. So one of my favorite things that's going to take place in this area is this is where we're going to teach the girls a lot of life skills. This is a place where they'll be learning about cooking and doing meal prep and even just regular life skills like cleaning up and, you know, organizing cabinets and grocery shopping and making a list and following a calendar and keeping a schedule. This is a place where you might even come across a couple of girls that are just sitting up late sharing stories, you know, doing what kids do, just making friends and building relationships. So we're sitting in the sunroom, and this is one of the favorite spots when the girls are looking to find a quiet space. We have girls come out here and read books. Maybe they do their journaling time out here. You know, sometimes somebody catches a nap out here. Try to keep it just really beautiful and peaceful and calm in this area. And we just really find that it's a place where people can sometimes come to just gather their thoughts, and they need to be alone, have a nice, you know, more intimate conversation at night when maybe everybody is asleep and you just want to come out here and be away from maybe a lot of the energy going on in the home. Just really love it out here. I don't know about you, but at the end of a long day, I always love to come into the den at my home. It's where I kick my shoes off and kind of kick back after a long day and just kind of reflect on what's been going on. And that's exactly what happens in the Karis home. The girls come in here after school and just kind of decompress, do a little socializing in here, sometimes have a snack, and just a lot of life going on, day-to-day happenings right here in the living room. So one of the parts of life that might get interrupted in a young person's world when they're trafficked is that of education. So Lighthouse for Life here in Karis home has brought school to them. This is where they come and work online on their various assignments, receive tutoring help, and catch up on the different subjects and coursework that they've done. Sometimes we go off campus on a field trip and whatnot, but we're currently standing in the room where they do school. So we're in the upstairs hallway now, which is the area that's centrally located around all the different girls' bedrooms. And the area that we have up here is 4 bedrooms, and 3 of them are used by our girls, and one of them is the master suite used by our caregivers. And our caregivers are a unique part of our program in that we have a married couple who stay on campus several days each week to provide consistency. And each one of our girls has her own room. and we allow them to choose the decorations and make it really personal. It's a time where we're really encouraging them to rediscover privacy versus secrecy, and to just kind of rediscover who they are, make choices and decorate and make it their own. Our ultimate concern for our residents here at Karis Home is always their safety, their physical safety, emotional, and with taking all of that into consideration, we've spent a lot of time and intentional effort to make this place as safe as possible. We invested a lot of money into cameras that are always recording all the common areas. There's a fire suppression system that is always on alert, even carbon monoxide detection. We have taken every precaution, spared no expense, and gone above and beyond. We even have an AED on site because we just never know, and we always want to be ready to take really good care of our girls. We've taken the time to build a brand new bathroom on the main floor that has all of the necessary handrails and grips, and it's open so that a chair can be placed in there for the safety of the residents. We've done everything we can to make this a place where people really will feel at home, feel cared for, and know that it was uniquely designed for them, with them in mind. Right now we're in the space that has been set aside for the counseling area of the home. You know, these young ladies have been through a lot, and so one of the things that Lighthouse for Life has done for Karis Home is brought in our very own social worker to be on site and offer assistance to the young ladies in counseling and helping them work through what they've faced and help them get, back to a sense of normalcy. I hope that you've really enjoyed your visit. I want to say a special thanks to the folks from Florence, South Carolina that are members of the Joseph Project, and there's really been countless others who have contributed in many ways, from quilts to paintings to furniture, time spent laboring on campus. Everybody who's contributed in any way, even financially, it all goes towards a central mission of restoration. And the big idea now is that the journey is just begun. I can hardly believe my eyes as I stand in this finished project of Karis Home. And I just want to say to you that none of this would be possible without you. Each one of you have played a unique role in bringing this dream to fruition. And the thing is, our hope for the future is bright and our goals are high, and we have ambition to continue to make an impact in the fight against human trafficking in South Carolina, and we can't do that without you. So please stay with us, continue to support, continue to give, continue to raise awareness, and let's see what we can do together in the future.